Good morning. My name is Marshall Cowell, and I'd like to welcome everybody to McAllister Lake, which is located in the great state of Oklahoma. Today we're going to be talking about creative problem solving. Basically, creative problem solving are the steps that enable leadership and management to be able to take care of those daily problems that faces their businesses. So, why do we have problems? Or who have problems? Why do we have them in our lives? Well, a problem could be anywhere from a parent making lunch for their children to take to school. It could be an executive board meeting that needs to be put together. Or it could be as simple as a camping trip here in McAllister Lake. The thing is, problem solving. Well, it's the basic foundation upon which decision-making process are actually built upon. So, how are we going to solve our problems today? Well, let's define a problem. Well, a problem could be anything that is challenging to the mind. Okay, and sometimes we need the assistance of others in order to solve a lot of these problems that we may have in our workplace or in the house or in the home. So let's talk about some steps that we will actually learn today and that will help you as you go through your daily life on how to solve different problems. Before we leave here today, you will be able to at least engage in how to use 6 steps to help you solve problems and use an innovative technique called critical thinking to encourage you to proceed through those challenging problems. So let's talk about those 6 steps. The first step that we will want to do in any problem is to be able to identify the problem. Identify or define the problem. It is very important to know exactly what the problem is. Once you have identified what the problem is, the next step that you would like to take will focus on analyzing the problem. As you analyze the problem, the next step that you will want to focus on is develop the problem. And when you develop the problem, you want to be very creative. Try to think actually outside of the box, when you develop the problem. Any resource that you have gathered together or any information that you have to reference to the circumstances, consolidate them together to help to develop the problem. After you have developed the problem, the next step will be to select a solution. Once you select the best solution for the problem, the very next step is important. You want to implement the solution using the best course of action as possible in reference to all the resources that you have gathered together and also your circumstances that is at hand. The last and final stage will be to evaluate the problem. So why would you want to evaluate the problem? Well, the reason for doing that, you want to make sure, you want to see, ask yourself, is the problem resolved? Has it been fixed? If it's not, then you go back through the same process of the 6 steps again to come up with a different solution in order to fix the problem. Which brings me to my last and final innovative technique that you can use, which is called critical thinking. When solving problems, it is very important to be creative in all that you do. But also at the same time, again, thinking outside the box, getting the assistance from friends and family members to help you to become very creative. You must also be in the right frame of mind at all times. Have a positive attitude in order to be able to solve a lot of the issues in life that we actually have, whether in our homes or on the job or in the community. So thank you for standing with me here today and go over the different steps and techniques creative solving. My name is Marshall Cowell, and you have a great day.